A forbidden land, a forgotten cemetery, and beneath the moonlight, a throne still waited. Hey-ya, 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 dum-dum-da-da.
Hidden deep in the misted haze, where sunlight dies for endless days, the whispers pull the desperate near, despite the weight of drowning fear. A master thief with unmatched hands crossed the gate to cursed lands, hoping death itself would bend and grant a life that would not end.
But silence swallowed every sound, no living breath was gathered round. The moonlight dimmed behind the clouds, like heaven turning cold somehow.
The deeper halls began to call, dust and cobwebs lined the walls. Every step through the unknown felt less like walking,
more like home. Take sword in hand, rule this land, serve the king among the damned, body to bone,
heart to stone.
No soul leaves the throne alone, the bard still sings, the dead still wait for those who tempt immortal fate.
At last the chamber came to view, an altar drenched in dying hue, and in the center raised on stone the sword of kings long overthrown. The air grew thick, his heart turned slow, a sinking feeling deep below, still reaching forward through the dread, but finding cursed eternity instead.
His fingers wrapped around the blade, and all the warmth within him drained. Echoes of laughter split the hall, his fleeting steps reduced to crawl. Through the mist the soldiers came, empty eyes with life to claim, staring through his shattered soul, then calmly spoke an ancient tongue. Take sword in hand, rule this land, serve the king among the damned, body to bone,
heart to stone.
Now the curse becomes your own. Thank ye, the bards will sing, for you have joined the eternal king. He looked below toward his own hand, flesh decayed like dying sand, wrought beneath the moonlight pale as chanting flooded through the veil. To serve the king, take sword in hand, and with me you will rule this land. No escape, no return. The curse remembers all who a forbidden land, a forgotten cemetery, and somewhere beneath the earth, the king still waits.
beneath the stone-bound floor. Two locked gates, one final score.
Foot to panel, the dead comply. Iron mouth swing open wide.
One to darkness, one to the fade. Ancient air,
Unfinished crusade in the hall of returning. Every step the torch is burning. Eyes that watched when time was young.
call my name with a dying tongue. Of ash from kings decayed. Past the veil the ruler waits. Breath of dust the lich awakes.
On a slab of shadowed slate, a gasp of dread.
You've returned again.
Time is of the essence. I cannot afford to explain. I laid him back to sleep, it's all the same. But in the walls the whisper swore that my trial goes on
Through the trap-filled narrow way, every step a price to pay. Yet I knew the end would show the truth I sought so long ago.
Suddenly from the other hall it came. The stalking tyrant seeks to claim. Closer still the air grew tight, and I woke to sever night. In the hall of returning, every step the torch is burning. Eyes that watched when time was young.
Call my name with a dying tongue.
When time was young,
Call my name with a dying tongue.
you wanted death, but death didn't want you. He scaled the cliff, then stepped ahead. He cast himself from heights of dread. Each final step, each fatal plea returned to him. What was meant to be, the river swallowed him below, then cast him back as if to show. He begged the void to pull him down, but dead silence the only sound. Every road led to survival, every ending was denied.
You tried so hard to die, your suffering caught my eye.
What more could I do but show you light, then blindfold you? What more could I do but hand you hope, then tear it through? I am not death nor devilry.
I am irony.
I am
Irony. We
devilry. I am
irony.
I am
Irony.
lying broken in soft candlelight, fatally wounded, but somehow still alive. A voice crawls through his mind. What more could I do but teach you hope, then show you how to tie the rope? What more could I do but make you believe, then take away all you could say? Welcome to the space between living
And dying.
an endless coma. Silent screams, a world trapped somewhere in between. No choice remains, no final say, only undying will to keep decay away. Then whispers rise beside his bed from grieving mouths above his head. Is mercy found in letting go, or is it worth clinging to life's glow?
You beg the dark to let you fade, but fate and sharper games to play. Giving hope just to collapse, a cruel existence built to last. You sought release eternally, but found something far worse to pay. Not dead, not free.
Just lost to irony. Let's see what becomes. Tried and tested, watched from afar, a wager placed on human lives.
Despite the pressure, despite the rage,
I slowly turn another page toward a day I've never seen, beyond the weight of what has been. What
price waits for peace of mind. Am I the last one of my kind?
hands around my beating heart, holding tight so I don't fall apart. Release the pain, let go at last.
Why am I chained to all that's past? Eyes of calm, identity worn, a shell rebuilt where I was torn.
Peel the shell, cast the spell. Only time can break this cell. Bend the bars, touch the stars, fight the dark no matter where you are. Blinded by the light again, still I rise through everything. Shatter me into the earth, I'll return and prove my worth.
I may break,
I may bend, but who I am will never end. Tried and tested every day.
who decides what fades away?
Who is wrong and who is right?
Who keeps score beyond our sight?
Feel like nothing but a pawn, a life attacked before it's born. Made to suffer just to see if misery becomes the key.
Drain me of hope, take what you can. Still alone, I choose to stand.
Every fracture, every scar only shows me who we are. Separate me, throw me down to the corners of this world now. Bend the bars, touch the stars, fight the dark no matter where you are. Blinded by the light again, still I rise through everything. Shatter me into the earth, I'll return and prove my worth. dum na 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 dum 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 da na 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 dum 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 da na na silent omens no one heeds.
Fate unravels thread by thread. Time lies cold among the dead.
Pick them up, these sins you've sown, etched in rings of bark and bone.
Drop them, watch them twist and spin.
Carried by an endless wind, voices pull where the time is thin. Something ancient stirs within. Behold the murder in the sky.
Eyes that never cry.
Call their king, he knows your shame. Every soul and every name. Through the dark their gaze remains,
etched in shadow,
carved in pain. Carved in pain. A drifting leaf, it hears the song,
landing where it don't belong.
Swaying soft in broken rhyme, dancing out a step with time.
Feel the silence start to rot. Every truth that you forgot,
buried deep in shifting sand, slipping through your trembling hands. Roots, remember, what you hide? Every lie you left to die. Behold the murder in the sky.
A thousand eyes that never cry.
Call their king, he knows your shame. Every soul and every name. Through the dark their gaze remains,
etched in shadow,
carved in pain. Dormant hearts beneath the frost, counting all that once was lost. Branches creak like broken pleas, ghosts still hanging in the trees. When the spring begins to crawl, will you rise or will you fall? Leaves fall one by one, undone.
destiny has just begun.
Only one will find the way
Through the night into decay.
Hear them call you from above, not with mercy, not with love. The murder sings your time has come.
Leaves fall
one by one. At the forest edge where the sunlight dies, they whispered warnings with darkened eyes.
Turn back now, no soul has won.
None return from the dire one.
But the air grew thick, a breathing grave, and something in me refused to cave. I stepped where the light could barely crawl.
Not drawn by choice but by the call. The trees leaned close, the silence spoke. Every step a promise brought. I came for a war carved out of death, to mend a soul with stolen breath. But every life I tore apart left something darker in my heart.
No blade, no spell,
Your smoking gun can save me from the dire one.
They were gentle things with silver eyes, creatures untouched by cruel design. Yet I became what I despise, a butcher dressed in thin disguise. Their bodies broken, twisted
cursed or of a dying dream. What heals the soul through blood and sin may hollow everything within. I came for, carved out of death, to mend a soul with stolen breath. But every life I tore apart left something darker in my heart.
No blade, no spell,
Nor smoking gun can save me from the dire one.
Then through the branches, swift, unreal, a shadow moved with killing will. No beast, no fiend, no monstrous form, but something human, rage reborn.
A woman crowned in silver hair, a burning blade that split the air.
It kissed my steel, left molten scars. I eat that rivaled dying stars.
Every strike I thought was mine vanished out of space and time. She knew my hand, my every art, a mirror carved from my own heart. Stronger, faster, flawless, clean, the thing I am. All I've seen, no path to flee, no way to outrun. I stood before the dire one. She danced through blades, how could this be a perfect echo mocking me? Each failed strike, each broken breath, a lesson learned in facing death.
So I retreated step by step, through blood, through guilt, through my regret, back to the edge while light still clings, where I am less than what she brings.
I'm not a demon, not a curse, something closer,
Something worse.
I fled the dark, escaped the blade, but left behind the price I paid. No victory, just borrowed time, a fractured soul, a silent crime. They watched me crawl into the sun, the one who lived from the dire one.
The whisper cut the open air, a final mark from deep in there.
A shuriken sang, cold and free and carved in steel. The number 3, what hunts me now? What have I begun? Am I the prey or the chosen one? This is not hell. This is not mercy. This is the place between. And I built it.
Where time forgets and truth begins, they come to me with
Hollow eyes begging for light beneath
black skies. A god, a warden, not a man. The keys of power in my hand.
I drain the spark from flesh and soul and keep the balance in control.
One child runs, no past to claim, no name to curse. A whelp all the same, he hides, he pleads. I close the gate, I stole the speed he dared create.
I am the architect unseen. I shake the law of the in-between. No light lingers, no hope remains. All who breathe here taste the stains.
Escape is a gift, escape is a sin. No one leaves unless I let them in. The door is flesh, the key is pain. A ritual fed by what's being drained.
She stood in silence, robed in night, the only one who holds the right. Her name forgotten, like a scar, a light too distant yet never far.
And she tore her chest apart and opened doors between the dark. Inside a piece of something chewed, a wound that only truth accrued. He ate what made her less than whole, a sacrament of withered soul. And piece by piece he slipped from me, unbuilt, unwritten, finally free.
I am the architect unnamed, who forged the stars and shaped the plains. I choose who leaves, I choose who stays, and she, the vessel, bears the weight. Through her the boy became unmade. Through me the order was obeyed, and though I rule, I do not feel. This world I forged will never heal. He left, and I remained. The structure holds. It always holds. Sedative dreams kill off the now. I don't remember when or how. Run in circling ground. Why hold firm when none are found? Then she cries in fractured tone. Shadow hounds that drag me home. Time dissolves before I find any sanity in this mind. Beat the pulse, endure the strain, to crave the hurts, to feed the pain. I sit alone on a paper throne, a fragile king of the unknown. If I sound lost, if I sound cold, at least it's better than the void. Judge myself in silent war, always needing something more. Skull can't tell what mind has done, why it fights when there is none. Tired thoughts begin to fade, dreams collapse in slow cascade. Call it truth or call it lie, either way it passes by. Something shattered, don't know when, scratching just beneath the skin. Every thought a fleeting spark, fading deeper into dark. I sit alone on a paper throne, a fragile king of the unknown. If I sound lost, if I sound cold, at least it's better than the void. Judge myself in silent war, always needing something more. Forest falls, hear it call. Winter tightens, icy walls. Spring returns with fragile shifts. Summer burns, winter's rift. Round and round the seasons crawl. Life repeats, then lets it fall. Dying light, something waiting in the night. Through the trees a twisted scene, blackened figures evil, obscene. Bodies sway where branches bend, nature weeps what will not mend. Skinned alive the forest cries, reflections in their lifeless eyes. I can see that you care, for your sake I'll leave you there. Wake again but not alone, echo stitched into my bones. Worse than what I thought I knew. Something watching, something new. Tied to limbs, the silent stare. Frozen fear still hanging there. I escaped her, so I said, but something followed in my head. But something followed in my head. Paper throne begins to tear. Nothing solid anywhere. A cycle spins, I lose control. Seasons carving out my soul. If I wake or if I fall, does it matter at all? on the land. Moonlight slips through dying hands. Pages drift and disappear. Time dissolves, I'm still here. Spiral down, deny, repeat. Every end and start will meet. A change unfolds I can't prevent. A quiet shift in events. Events. The alarms never stopped, even after the world accepted its end. Collapsed halls still flicker dim. An abandoned world still breathing within. Escalators frozen, storefronts black. Fear and silence pushing back. Then the warning screamed alive. A final system still survived. Three stood waiting by the wall as heavy steps began to crawl. One man calm without concern. Two in panic watching in turn. Glass unfolded layer by layer like a tomb prepared by the slayer. The ground began to shake below. Something vast moved slow. It watched us through the shattered doors. A giant mouth of endless wars. Teeth like monuments of death. Breathing rot with every breath. But all it did was stand and stare as the chamber vanished there. Beneath the walls, beneath the world, where deeper horror still unfurled. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Far below another breach. Something smaller stalked beneath a man and woman. Hid away inside a bathroom they would stay. Step into the tub, he said, don't make a sound or we are dead. Curtain closed with shaking hands. Silence choking where they stand. Then the creature pulled it wide. Its chilling gaze looked deep inside, yet somehow failed to understand the living fear before its hands. Then screaming pierced through the halls. Three men torn beneath the lights, devoured slowly through the night. The cameras watched their bodies break, their flesh consumed while still awake. But something more crawled underneath the horror buried in the teeth. They did not cry, they did not run, they called it honor to become. Not as flesh but watching them, a distant figure through the frame. Someone untouched by fear or pain. I could have killed them all without a doubt. The beasts, the hunger, the sacred mouth. I could have torn the dark apart and dragged salvation from its heart. But the dying looked at me and begged me not to intervene. We chose this, let us fall. To feed the hunger is another after. I walked away through broken doors, no longer blind to what remained. Not defeated, not afraid, just shaken by what they became. The monsters fed, the faithful knelt. The end was something mankind felt, not forced by fang or claw or gun, but welcomed by everyone. It's too late for this world, and so I left it behind. I remember. No, I almost did.
Midnight draped in viridian decay, a white dragon waits where the dead things lay. Golden eyes like dying suns, watching me as I come undone. A blackened wolf with bloodshot sight shrieks through the marrow of endless night. You end here, an eternal curse as reality slowly begins to disperse.
I don't belong yet, I remain. A ghost misplaced in flesh and pain. You say my time has come and gone, but I was here before the dawn.
Your time is over, so you swear,
But something ancient lingers there in me.
beneath this borrowed skin, a vengeful void that pulls me in.
They fall behind me one by one, like loose threads that tear undone. Their tainted mouths don't dare to plead. They die from something I don't need.
Why am I barred from what feels mine? Why does this end feel so divine? I almost knew just out of reach, a forbidden truth they cannot teach.
From above, a holy light descends.
A spear of heaven through my back, in seething rage I press the attack. Into earth, a sacred sin of Valkyrie's grace carved into skin.
But flesh betrays what will denies. The wound mends before it dies. She stares in horror, a rigid plight. I am not wrong, I am not right. I don't belong yet, I remain. A hymn of loss, a sweet profane. You whisper death into my ear, yet death itself won't take me here.
Your time is over, still you plead.
But I outlive what you believe.
A broken vein, a severed thread, still I walk among the dead. Fire seeps from dragon's breath, acid drops like tasting death. My skin dissolves, my spirit cracks, still I refuse to turn back.
The wolf descends, its fury complete. Its charge delayed, reeking of deceit. My hands confess what words denied. I tear its truth, I make it cry. Drawn done in crimson bloom, a tragic and a brutal doom. Its final curse slips into me and dies where none can ever see. Feathered lament falls from above, a Valkyrie dressed in dying love. I cast her down, shameful disgrace. She melts away without a trace. The dragon thrown into the unknown. At last, I stand completely alone. I was something I almost knew, a name revealed in shades of you. You end here, still reverberates near. But I've outlived what I should